create and edit the title, you're going to center the title. Use the center align button or go to the format menu. First, you have to select it, and then you're going to center it with a button, with this one, or if you can't find that button, go to the format menu and go down to align and indent and go over to center. Then it says bold. I can come up here and click bold, or I can hit Control B on my keyboard if I can't find that. And then it says style. Right up here where it says normal text, it has styles. We're going to click the drop down. Style we're going to pick is title. There. Now we're all the way down here where it says changing the font. Select the entire story, everything except the title. So I'm going to select it all except the title. And then it says change the font from Verdana size 14 to Arial size 12. So right now, as you can see, it's Verdana size 14, but I want to change it to Arial size 12. So I'm formatting the font. Okay, then the next thing is change the line spacing. Select the entire story, everything except the title. Go to the format menu, change the line spacing from single to 1.5. So I've got to select the entire story except the title again. And this time it said go up to the format menu and go down to line spacing. And you'll see it's under single, and we're to make it 1.5. There. Now, the next one says use find and replace. And we have not done this very often, if ever. We've used find, but not find and replace. Find Licken and replace it with little for the entire story, even the title. How you do this is use the shortcut Control H or go to the edit menu and choose find and replace. I'm going to go up here and down to find and replace. The story used to be called, or the story's always been called different names, and most people know it by Chicken Little or Henny Penny. But it's also Chicken Licken. But I'm going to change it to the more popular Chicken Little. So we're going to find all the Lickens, and we're going to replace all of them with little. Okay, so that's okay. And I'm just going to click replace all. Now my story is Chicken Little. See how it's Chicken Little up there? Okay, now we're going to use another find, but we're going to use it for highlight. Use highlight. Go to the menu bar and find the highlighter next to the A. Okay, so this is the A for text color, and this is the highlight color right there. So when you click on that, that's the highlight. This is the text color. We want the highlight color. We're going to color all of the Chicken Littles yellow. Now, it's going to take us a long time to read through them all. So what we're going to do is hit Control F to find, and I'm going to type the words Chicken Little, okay? And it will find all of them. When I find them, I'm going to go and click on them to get them and come up and click yellow. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Whoops. I'm going to click all of it. I'll do it that way. And go to yellow. And yellow, and keep going all the way through. Okay, so I did that, I think 19 times. And when I click out, I can see that it's all of them are yellow. So now I'm going to go on, and it says use highlight. Go to the menu bar and find the highlighter next to the A, which we know where that is. Highlight the word Henny Penny in turquoise every time you read it. Use the shortcut Control F to find the words. So we're going to do it again. And I'm going to find Henny Penny. And there is no faster way to do this. So if there was, I would let you know, but there is not. So we're going to find all the Henny Pennies and come up and get the turquoise and go through and do that for all of them. Okay, so I got all of the Henny Pennies. It's starting to look very colorful, and it'll keep looking colorful because now I'm going to find Foxy Loxy, and I'm going to do the same thing as you can see, only with green. So remember, Control F and then type in Foxy Loxy, and you're going to color those all green. Okay, so I got all of those. And then I'm going to keep going, and it says use highlight. This time we're going to find Drakey Lakey. So I'm going to go do Control F and type in Drakey Lakey. And then I can find all of the Drakey Lakeys and turn them pink. Okay, so now I have all of those. Then I'm going to scroll to the next page, and it says use highlight for Foxy Loxy, and I need to use gray. Okay, and there you are done with that. And all the Foxy Loxys are gray. Now, use the highlight for Turkey Lurkey. And you'll see this one's black with white writing. That's because I want you to do your color choice for Turkey Lurkey. So I'm going to go to Control F and find it. Okay, there are my orange Turkey Lurkeys. And the last one, I'm really hoping that you will know this skill by the time you get here. You're going to do Foxy Loxy in red. Do the Control F and type in Foxy Loxy and turn them all red. Okay, so I think we got them all. So it's a pretty colorful story. Okay, so then it says, add an image of an acorn. Because when Chicken Little says the sky is falling, it's because an acorn landed on his head if you didn't read it. So we're going to go to Insert and go down to Image and search the web. Find a picture of an acorn. And click Insert. And notice I've put my cursor at the bottom of the page so that it goes at the end of the story. We don't want it at the beginning of the story. We want it at the bottom of the story. Then I made it smaller so it fit on that page. Okay, then it says change the page setup. Go to the File menu, navigate down to Page Setup, change the orientation to Landscape. So we're going to go all the way down. We got the File menu, go all the way down to Page Setup. And then from Portrait, we're going to switch it to Landscape and click OK. So it should change it quite a bit. And if your picture ends up on the other page, I guess that's fine because you have to make it pretty small to fit on the other page. Maybe you can make it really big. Okay, so yours should look similar to this. You can pick any color for Turkey Lurkey and then go and turn it in.